2, 1, go!
Let's see what our autonomous mode has in match number 17. I see 668. The Apes of Wrath moving towards, trying to get that autonomous gear delivered in and over on the red. A couple of robots going for their autonomous gear. Did anybody get perfectly aligned? Looks like we have it coming up with 1 second remaining. Not quite enough time for that autonomous gear delivery on the Red Alliance. Very, very close, but not quite enough. They have their first rotor spinning, but no 20-point bonus over on the Red Alliance. They're at 10. They haven't got their first rotor up and running yet, but here comes their first gear. And they've got what they need to spin up that number 1 rotor for the Red Alliance and the Blue Alliance. They've got their second rotor up and running as well, pulling the Blue Alliance up to a score of 120. Red Alliance has 2 gears for their second rotor. And here comes rotor number 2 for the Red Alliance, pulling up to 115. It's a 5-point difference. Only difference being the Red Alliance with that 1 fewer robot moving in the autonomous period, but the Blue Alliance now up to 145. Over on the Blue Alliance, there's the Robotics. They've got a gear in their machine. They delivered it up to that blue airship. Blue airship only needs 1 more gear to get their next rotor running. We got a bit of a jam up over here in the blue retrieval zone. Apes of Wrath trying to make their way past an inoperative robot. Those gears, and they've got it up in their machine, and they can move out of the way back over towards the blue airship on the Red Alliance. Looks like the subatomic particles have a gear in their machine. They made their way across midfield. Now they're lining up on that gear lift for the airship on that red side, trying to get 1 more gear. They need 3 more if they want to get their third rotor running. But over on the blue, they did get that last gear for their third rotor, bringing the Blue Alliance up to a score of 260 now. Blue Alliance pulling into the lead due to some positioning of that red robot, causing some referee intervention, but we have just over 30 seconds remaining now. Here comes time for these robots to climb aboard. There's 1 more gear to the blue. Now these robots, pilots, are dropping those ropes for their machines to climb aboard. All the ropes are down. There's 15 seconds left. Let's see who can climb on the Red Alliance. We've got the Gravitech X. They're on their way up, and they're ready for takeoff on the Red Alliance. Over on the blue, the Apes of Wrath are ready for takeoff, bringing blue up to 310. On the blue, we got 1 more second. Is there time? And there is for Robotics. But Robotics did not trigger it for quite long enough at the end of the match, so there's no. And we'll bring you your official score. The airship's taking flight. Across that finish line first is the Blue Alliance with a score of 310. Red Alliance got 220.